Previously on the experiment. Professor B. Addy, let's just call him Professor Baddy, that's easier, isn't it? Professor Baddy and his team of FIFA officials got together, got 7 teams to come and meet them in Seoul in South Korea at their top secret laboratory, ran some experiments on all the players on all those 7 teams, and basically he made them into superhuman players. Yes, they've been sapped of all human emotion as well, they're effectively robots right now, and this is the plan for every single professional club in the entire world as well. But of course, if this tournament goes to plan and we come together as the footballing world with the remaining players that are available, build a super team and win the tournament, then Professor Baddy promises to reverse the effects of the players in these 7 teams and restore football back to normal. So football may never be the same unless we win this tournament. What's going on, guys, and welcome to the second episode of the experiment. And in today's episode we're officially starting the tournament off with our group of heroes, hopeful of going all the way in this tournament and saving football. Now, if you missed the first episode of the experiment, I highly recommend you go back and watch it. I gave you an introduction to the series, what it's all about, what it entails, and yeah, in today's episode we are going to be starting the tournament off. So as you can see, the group we've got is Wolfsburg, Atletico, Madrid and Liverpool, and in Group B, there's Spurs, Valencia, Dortmund and Arsenal. Obviously, the only thing that differs through the players is the appearance, so the height, the weight, and of course what they look like. I guess height could prove to be a factor, plus weight as well. But they've all got the same attribute, which is 99 for everything, so it's not really a big deal who we play, really. It's just about getting off the ground with a good win in this episode. And in today's episode, you will just see the one game. So this is the team I am going to be running with. I did show you it in the first episode. It will vary as the tournament goes on, I'm sure. I highly doubt I'll be using these first 11 players for every single match, but either way, this is the team I've picked to begin with. I honestly don't really know what to expect, to be honest, because, you know, we're taking on a group of players that have 99 in every single attribute. I mean, you know, what, you know, what downside that any of these players have? How on earth am I going to be able to win this game? But still, we need to go on Atletico Madrid, or the robots of Atletico Madrid, I should say. I don't actually know what kits I should really put the teams in. I was contemplating on using classic kits for every single one, which I think I might actually do, because that seems like a pretty cool idea. So yeah, I'm really excited for the game anyway. Now the settings, I didn't actually show this in the first episode, but the settings will be legendary difficulty as always. 8-minute halves, I think, will be the right amount. And also as well, what ball should I use? Let's just go with the one they were using, this one here. Yeah, 8-minute halves as well on legendary difficulty. The sliders are of course all default, because I still don't. I should really look up what sliders. Well, I know what they do, but I should look up sort of what settings you should use if you wanted to change your experience. But yeah, those are the settings I'll be using, and I think I'll probably commentate over every single episode live, and I'll probably do 2 games per episode. But the first game will just be a 1-game episode. So this is the second episode. This will just be a 1-game episode, but then from there on out it'll most likely be 2 per episode, I'd imagine. I'm not too sure. We'll see as we go along. But anyway, this will be a live highlights. I think most of the games will be live highlights. In fact, I think I'll make all games live highlights, just to make them a bit more dramatic, I suppose, as I'm going to be commentating over them live. And in all honesty, like, I don't know what to expect, and I really mean that. I know that some of you guys are probably sitting there thinking, oh, come on, you'll win it because you usually win most things, but I honestly don't know. Like, I really don't, because, you know, yes, we've got one of the best sides you could possibly hope for in the world, but we're coming up against 99 rated players in every single attribute. You know, this is just going to be ridiculous. I have no idea what to expect, and I don't know where we're going to finish. If I can make it out of the group, I'll call it a success. If I can get this team out of the group and get to the semi-finals, I'll call it a success. You know, I honestly don't know. Like, I could lose every single game in the group stage. I could lose all 6 games and end up with 0 points, only scoring like 1 or 2 goals, because this is just going to be so difficult for me. Like, I genuinely don't know how I'm going to beat these teams, because whenever I play against opponents in career mode or any other game mode, I always think, how can I beat a team? Well, let's capitalize on their weaknesses. That's my main sort of way of assessing how to beat a team. I look at their weaknesses that they may have. You know, maybe they've got some small players, they're not typically tall, so I'll look at putting in loads of crosses to the box, or maybe they're quite slow, so I'll play through balls or whatever. This is different. Like, all the players are 99 for every single attribute, so I don't know how I could possibly suss out a weakness in order to beat them. But either way, going to get underway, and hopefully in the first game game of the experiment in the tournament will be able to win it, and this could be the first step of many required in order to go all the way and save football. But regardless, my team of heroes are ready. Atletico Madrid's team of robot superhumans are also ready. Here we go, first game of the tournament. Wish me luck, because I feel like I'm going to need some, and hopefully at the end of 90 minutes we'll be celebrating the first victory of the tournament, which we will need in order to help get us some momentum on our way to hopefully going all the way. That's a good ball through towards Torres, and now towards either Turan, yes, Schweinsteiger, but can't cut it out. Now here's Gabby, all at sea at the back here. Mario Mandzukic shoots, great save by Neuer, and Boateng just scrambles it away. First chance of the game, well saved, Manuel Neuer. We need you on your game, son, well done. Shani for Atletico Madrid down the left-hand side. Boateng comes across, but in goes the cross anyway, and the header just over the bar from Torres. Come on, someone cut the ball out here as Turan goes down the left-hand side. Plays it through towards Chani, and Atletico Madrid play it inside towards Gabby, and a good chance here. He holds the ball up and finds Torres. Fernando Torres towards Chani. Really good opportunity. Still Atletico Madrid on the ball. Torres turning, twisting, finding Arda Turan, who shoots. Neuer makes the save. And can we scramble the ball away? Yes, we can through. I think that might have been Ramos. And we get the danger clear again. And Atletico Madrid, or the robots of Atletico Madrid, I should say, are just compiling the pressure early on. Here's Arda Turan down the left-hand side. Boateng trying to shut him down. Don't allow that cross, mate. Yes, well done. And now let's get the ball away. And Messi possibly on the break here as Gabby shuts him down. He's got way more pace. Still Messi on the ball, though. He's got Suarez trying to run through. Can we get our first chance of the game here? No, because that's a terrible through ball. That's the closest we've come to getting any kind of chance in the first half. You know, we've barely been near the robots' penalty area, to be honest. But here's Gabby on the ball, and maybe they can carve something out before half-time. Torres plays it through towards Thiago. What a chance here. Thiago shoots. Neuer again with a huge save, and he keeps it 0-0. If it wasn't for Manuel Neuer, the robots would have been up by 1 or 2 goals already. They've had 6 shots compared to our 0, and we are hanging on in the first half. In goes that corner to the centre, flicked back towards Godin. Thiago shoots. Big block by Silva, and hopefully we'll get this ball away, and we won't need to because the referee blows for half-time. Well, that half went, I would say, as I think everyone would have expected. It's been all about the robots in the first half. They have been putting us under relentless pressure, and if it wasn't for Neuer making save after save, they would have been in front. I haven't had a single shot with my heroes in that first half, and it is surprisingly still 0-0. I mean, seriously, it's surprisingly still 0-0. I don't know how long we're going to last at 0-0, but as you can see, like, you know, they haven't been flawless per se. I haven't been too bad when trying to defend, but if it wasn't for Neuer, man, seriously, they would have been in front by at least a goal. But anyway, 0-0 at half-time. I don't know how to change things in the second half, but I'll do my best as we go into the second 45 minutes, hopeful of grabbing a possible shock winner. Chani on the ball, where's he going to go? Plays it inside, flicked back and headed away. But still, Atletico Madrid put the pressure on here. Really good chance. Gabby cuts inside, trying to create some space here. Whips it back to the edge of the area. Another big block, and we get the ball away. Come on, Messi. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Messi. You got this, mate. You got this. Keep on going. You can take it round to round. You got the skill on him. Back towards Schweinsteiger. Man out wide. Suarez on the ball. You got a man out wide in Ronaldo. Let's give it to him. Ronaldo down the right-hand side. Try and cut inside with the Berber spin. This could be our first chance of the game here. Cristiano Ronaldo shoots. He scored. I don't believe it. Cristiano Ronaldo gives us the lead with the first chance we've had in the entire game. It went through the gloves of the goalkeeper, and the heroes have a surprise lead 8 minutes after the restart. Ronaldo giving us the lead. It would have to be fitting. It's one of the best players in the world. And Cristiano Ronaldo gives us a shock lead. Get in. Quick little Berber spin. Gets himself inside. I just want to try and rifle the ball into the near post there. I'm pretty good at doing that in this year's FIFA. And the goalkeeper can't keep it out. So he may have 99 for every single attribute, but he's beaten at his near post. If that doesn't sum up what this year's FIFA's been about, with poor, inconsistent goalkeepers making basic errors, I don't know what is. Even so, Ronaldo grabs us the opening goal of the game. 1-0 to the heroes. Get in. And again, I suppose I need to show proof of this, because that was a near post shot which went in. As you can see, all these players are 99. Haven't changed the squads or anything. They're all 99. We're still on the 50s for everything, which is the default. So yeah, that's that. I mean, it's a surprise, because I thought if I was going to score a goal, it would come for a really good team move or something. I guess it wasn't too bad of a team move or a wonder goal or something, but that was actually quite poor goalkeeping. I'm surprised about that. I guess that sort of does sum up this year's FIFA though. Still 1-0 to the heroes. Get in. Come on, Alaba, don't allow that cross. Don't allow that cross, because they're going to be good in the air. As Shani turns, and we force him back towards Juan Fran. That's a good tackle by Ronaldo, and now a possible chance on the break. Yes, well done. Now towards Ronaldo. Go on, Ronaldo. Cut inside. Yes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Come on, son. You've got this. Go for your second goal. Still Ronaldo. What a run. Ronaldo's shot is saved by the goalkeeper. Much better goalkeeping, and turn behind for a corner. What a run by Ronaldo. That was wonderful. Do win ourselves a corner, though. And Lam will cross it into the centre, and a header is off the bar, and it's going to come to Robin, who shoots and puts it wide and behind for a goal kick. This is the start of the second half we wanted, putting the robots under pressure, showing them we're not afraid. We can do this. Come on, let's get ourselves the first win in the opening game. Right, where's Mandzukic going here? Lam is going to shut him down and not allow a turn. Still Mandzukic, plays it inside towards Turan. Yes, come on Ramos, no. Oh my goodness, shot just wide of the post. Right, let's not allow that simple pass inside. Try and shut down this simple direct route to goal, but Lam is going to try and shut down Suarez. You could cross the ball in here if you get space. Still Suarez back towards Juan Fran. And now Juan Fran turns his man, whips it across to the centre. Headers one, and Neuer tips it over the bar. This man is going to be responsible for us winning the game if we hold on, because yes, Ronaldo's got us to goal, but he's made save after save after save. Still throw into the robots here. Turan back heels towards Suarez, and Suarez cuts inside. Played through towards Torres, who hits the post. Torres hits the post, and again we escape. There's 20 in-game minutes to go. We are still leading by a 0-0, and Fernando Torres hitting the woodwork. I don't know how we are still leading in this game. Right, don't allow this cross, whatever you do. As Galmez goes down the left-hand side, just keep on jockeying with Boateng there. Just keep on jockeying, Nate. Oh, he's got the ball in anyway. And wins the header, and it hits the bar, and it's come down. The shot comes in, it's a goal. And the robots are back on level terms, and it was going to happen eventually. Like, I kept saying that we can hold on, but the pressure has been unbelievable. Like, seriously, this has been relentless. I mean, seriously, for the entire game, the defence has been having to deal with every single ball into the box you can imagine, and I knew eventually they'd score. Neuer can hold on forever, and the robots are back on level terms. That's really disappointing, but it's to be expected. Pretty disappointed about how the goal came about as well. Jockeying with Boateng, couldn't prevent the cross. The header was won, hit the bar, and then Juan Fran ends up popping in the rebound. We had 3 chances to really get the ball away, couldn't do so, but when you're coming up against superhumans that have 99 in every single attribute, what do you expect? Still, Heroes 1, Robots 1, and they're back on level terms. Thiago cuts past his man, plays it inside, and there's a good chance here. Suarez finds Juan Fran, who shoots, and Neuer beats it away and turns behind for a corner. So we may have lost our lead, but now we've got to hold on to the point as the pressure continues. Another big stop by Neuer. And Turan is going to take the corner. And look at that for a ball. Look at that for a ball. And a big block by Boateng. Comes to Suarez, who shoots. Neuer again. Neuer again. With another incredible save. And thankfully we win ourselves a throw. Manuel Neuer is an absolute god. He should be playing for the other team. This is crazy. Right, so there is the full-time whistle then. The Heroes have drawn their first game in the tournament. And I think that's a decent enough point for us. Like, I really do, because I think that's probably the best we could have hoped for going into the game. I mean, seriously, we did take the lead through Cristiano Ronaldo, but 22 minutes afterwards, Juan Fran equalised for the robots, and as you can see by the match stats, yeah, they definitely deserved at least a point from that game, no doubt about that. If it wasn't for Manuel Neuer making save after save after save, we would have lost that game by quite a heavy margin. So, a 1-1 draw. And Lord knows I would certainly take that based on those stats. So, yeah, 1-1 draw. I guess what we really want to see is that the other teams in the group get draws in the games they play. Because that's the best we could probably hope for, in all honesty. Like, seriously, they get draws and we nick a win from somewhere. As you can see, Liverpool, the robots of Liverpool beat Wolfsburg in their first game. But either way, we're going to have to plan this out tactically, see what we do, because that was just such a difficult game. That is genuinely one of the most difficult games I will ever play, and you can hardly be surprised, because even when I'm using a team like this, you know, when you're coming up against flawless players, I mean, seriously, it is going to be an unbelievable challenge. But regardless, we've got ourselves a point from the opening game. I'll certainly take that. There are 5 games left in the group, and we'll have to play better. We'll have to play a lot better, and Neuer's going to have to continue playing very, very well. But either way, at least we didn't lose the opening game, and that's I guess, if nothing else, a confidence booster that we were able to score and score the first goal of the game, and that will serve us well going into future matches. But that's going to end the episode, guys, so thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the second episode of The Experiment. If you did, then please do leave a like, as it is much appreciated. It really does help my channel out. out. I'll be back for the third episode very soon, sometime this week, where we'll be taking on Liverpool and Wolfsburg. I'll play both of those games in the next episode. So thanks very much for watching this episode. Really appreciate it, and I'll see you for the next episode of The Experiment.